Title: Baptist Denominations Series, Part 2, General Baptists and Free Will Baptists. Prelude. In Part 1 of our series, we looked at the Baptist movement as a whole, its emphasis on believers' baptism, local church autonomy, and the authority of Scripture. But within the Baptist tradition are many branches, each with its own convictions and history. In this video, Part 2, we examine two closely related groups: the General Baptists and the Free Will Baptists. Shared roots. Both General Baptists and Free Will Baptists trace their origins to the early 1600s in England. They stand apart from more Calvinistic Baptists by teaching general atonement, the belief that Christ died for all people, not just a chosen few. Thomas Helwys, a key early leader, helped establish the first General Baptist Church in England around 1611. He also boldly advocated for religious liberty, arguing that even non-Christians should have freedom of conscience, a stance far ahead of its time. These Arminian-minded Baptists emphasized free will, human responsibility, and the real possibility that a believer could fall away from the faith, a contrast to the once saved, always saved belief found in many Baptist circles. The General Baptists in America. General Baptists arrived in America in the 18th century, spreading mostly through the South and Midwest. Their churches emphasized missions, education, and strong lay involvement. In 1870, they formally organized as the General Association of General Baptists, with headquarters today in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. They remain a smaller but active group, holding to Arminian theology and maintaining cooperative mission work, especially overseas. The Free Will Baptists. The Free Will Baptists share the same theological heritage, believing in free grace, free salvation, and free will. Their American roots, however, developed separately. They trace back to Paul Palmer, who established churches in North Carolina in the early 1700s, and to Benjamin Randall, who led a revival-based movement in New England by the late 1700s. In 1935, two of these major Free Will Baptist bodies united to form the National Association of Free Will Baptists, which today is the largest Arminian Baptist group in America. Key distinctions. While General Baptists and Free Will Baptists share much, especially their rejection of Calvinism, they developed independently and have different structures. General Baptists are often more regionally concentrated and historically aligned with the Midwest. Free Will Baptists have a broader national presence, a more extensive educational network, and a strong emphasis on personal holiness and missions. Closing thought. These two groups remind us that the Baptist family is not defined by one narrow theology, but by a shared desire to follow Christ faithfully. Whether called general or free will, these Baptists hold fast to a gospel open to all, a salvation freely offered, and the solemn responsibility of choosing to follow Jesus.